all of us. As a first-time coordinator for one thing, I apologize for being the one that's late, to your wedding. And just some things haven't gone as planned from the very beginning. Wow, what a metaphor for marriage! I mean, I couldn't have planned this any better. Obviously, you two have been together a while, and you know the things that can come up. And now you're gonna do this legally, so it's gonna be, it's not going to stop coming up. These issues aren't going to stop coming up. But you've also shared with me your commitment that you have to one another and the understanding that you have with one another. And that's just part of the package. And I watched you today as you handled a really tough situation, and it was a beautiful thing. It was really nice to see the support and the love that is very obvious between the two of you. I'm going to cry. I'm just thinking about this. It's really special, and your friends can attest to that. And now I feel honored that I can too, because I was actually part of a stressful time that you both worked out very beautifully. And just you obviously take care of each other quite nicely. So, with no further ado, we'll get to the more formal part of the ceremony. And so welcome, of course, everyone. Today, Jerry, Tori, Jackson,
you guys,
and Zan.
This is one of the best weddings I've
ever been to. They're all going to begin a new family, a new phase of their family. A family that's really grown from this shared commitment to one another. You've shared with me how close the boys are with one another and how important they are. And you're embracing the evolving and ever-changing nature of being and what that means as a family, as it changes and grows. And wow. This is a strength that you also share with your family while celebrating the individual strengths that you both bring to it, because you clearly are, very different people from one another, and that's probably part of the attraction that you have to each other as well. So Jerry and Tori, you have shared with me how important family is to you and how the closeness of you and your children to each other brings you joy and love in your lives. And they're here too. They're just doing their own thing, and they're having a lot of fun. So that desire of togetherness and strength reminded me of a Chinese proverb, and you're going to really laugh at this one. A family in harmony will prosper in everything. But it really is that idea of harmony, that when you're faced with these challenges, and that's really what I saw today, that harmony. Yes, there were challenges, and there were bumps, and there were ups and downs, and there were tears, and all these things, but it was harmonious, and that's what's going to really help you to stay together, through those kinds of challenges. So keep it in mind when you're faced with the challenges that inevitably arise, and as well as all areas of your life, because by keeping your hearts focused on that harmony, you'll be provided with all the guidance that you need to get through these not just, I'm making it sound like it's all hell. It's not. I mean, there's a lot of good and a lot of good fortune and a lot of fun stuff too. It was just kind of the way the day started, I guess. So now we're going to do an exchange of the wedding vows. So Jerry and Tori, would you face each other and maybe take each other's hands if you'd like? Take your hands out of your pocket. Jerry and Tori have chosen to be with one another as married partners and ask for their friends' and witnesses' approval. Do you give the people in attendance this union your blessing?
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Okay, that's nice. That's good to know. So, Jerry, repeat after me. Tori, I love you. Today, I give myself to you in our shared lives. I promise to encourage you, to laugh with you, and to comfort you in times of sorrow. I promise to love you in good times and bad. I promise to cherish and respect you. I vow to be true and faithful for as long as we both shall live. I promise to be loyal and take care of you and our family. I vow to tenderly hold all of our needs in my heart. These promises I give you today and all the days of our lives. And now, Tori, It's your turn. Jerry, I love you. Today I give myself to you in our shared lives. I promise to encourage you, to laugh with you, to comfort you in times of sorrow. I promise to love you in good times and in bad. I promise to cherish.
Sammy.
That's because it's back in the water.
That's okay.
Thank you for telling us.
What did he throw?
This is really a first, I think, for many of us here. This is awesome. Okay, I promise to cherish. And respect you. I vow to be true. And faithful. For as long as we both shall live. I promise to be loyal. And take care of our family. I vow to tenderly hold all of your needs in my heart. These promises I give you today and all the days of our lives. Wow. Okay, I'm going to let you just sit with that a minute and look at each other. Let that sink in a minute. So now if we have, you two have the rings, or they have the rings? Okay. Because we understand.
Because the rings are in the river by now.
We worked too hard to
The
keep
ring
that
bearers, they got a better offer, right? Okay, so who? Let's see, Jerry. Are you? This is Tori's ring. Okay. Are they the same rings? Okay. Hers is wider. Okay. So the ring is a symbol, as we can see, of infinity and eternity. It has no beginning and no end, like time. It is returned to itself, like life. The hole in the center of the ring isn't just space. It is important in its own right, as a symbol of the gateway or door leading to events, both known and unknown. That's what the symbol of your ring is. This isn't just a pretty little ring to wear around. Jerry, please place the ring on Tori's finger and repeat after me. This is where the rubber meets the road, guys. Tori, take this ring as a faith of my commitment. Oh, there you go. And Tori, place the ring on Jerry's finger. Jerry, take this ring.
Jerry, take this ring.
As a sign of my faith.
Sign of my faith.
And commitment.
And commitment.
Oh, I got plenty of pictures of that.
Who's got olive oil?
I got it.
That ain't coming off.
Popeye, by the way. Popeye.
Popeye.
He said, who's got olive oil?
Who's got oh, yeah. The poet Michael Lunick has said, "Love one another and you will be happy." It is as simple and as difficult as that. May you always see each other through the eyes of love and compassion, and it is my distinct honor to present you as a married couple, Jerry and Tori.
Yay!
Woo!
Keep kissing. It's hard to get this shot.
Come on, with a super awesome camera. Keep kissing. That's a pro. Kiss
No, you're
again,
gonna have to keep
dude.
kissing because it's not
Keep
going.
going.
Keep working on that. And I'm not doing this on purpose. That's the camera saying you must kiss. That's actually a great shot.
Did we move too soon?
Super awesome.
Yeah. Then we got some,
Okay,
someone's
guys,
fighting you for a spot here.
Is that a
using it,
5D?
but I'm not too worried. Okay.
We collect photographers, dude.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. See, that worked.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, show them too.
Yeah, really couldn't.
That's pretty.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, check it out.
Okay, now we just have a little bit of technical paperwork to do.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.